Well, good morning, it's me again. Now I'm at the Heritage Show this morning, the Transport Heritage Show. Now, probably be a couple of videos. It's really cold, sun's out, that easterly wind's about though as well. So, anyway, hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like the video if you like it. And see what goes on. There might be 2 videos, you never know. See how we get on, shall we? Let's get on with this video now anyway.
John, do you want to go back?
Well, no, it's the same thing. Just bring it Australia.
Morning.
Oh, I love Folkestone. We went there. Oh, sorry, you just dropped last summer. But, I mean, it was You want to go to see the pretty cars. Here, you've got some big sport with the public record.
Hello.
Good morning. That's a nice setup you got there going, isn't it? Tell me the age of the vehicle.
41.
1941?
Yeah.
All original then?
Yeah.
Yeah? How long have you owned it for?
About a year.
Oh, about a year.
Not long. No, not long.
And you go to all these events, do you?
Yeah, all the shows, yeah.
Yeah.
All
What's
the
your name? The company? What do you trade under?
shows. The Laffy Wagon.
The Laffy Wagon.
The Laffy
Thanks.
Wagon, yeah. Okay.
Thanks for a lot.
On
Cheers.
Instagram.
Now I think these are the British version of the American Jeep. Unfortunately, there's no one here to talk about it. I think that's. I might come back later when there's someone to talk about it. When it's warmed up, I think. Desert Rats. On you old bugger. Morning, chaps. Morning. Are these yours? No. They're not, so I can't talk to you about them then. I'll find someone I can talk to then. Good morning. How are you this morning? Is this yours? This is this one. Morning. And what's your name?
Oliver Goldsmith.
Say again?
Oliver Goldsmith.
Okay, what we
1936, Ruston Hornsby AP.
Yeah.
It was supplied by Meacham Company of Cheltenham. And that's where it stayed most of its working life in the Cheltenham area. It's been in Kent now for probably a good 20 odd years. It's been until last year, it's been off the rally circuit for about 10 years.
Alright. So, what sort of horsepower is it?
It's 6 horsepower,
Yeah.
450 RPM.
Easy to start?
Yeah, fairly easy.
Yeah. All these old girls are though, aren't they, really?
Yeah.
So, it's petrol, isn't it? So,
Well, petrol paraffin.
petrol, it starts up with petrol then,
Yeah.
runs on paraffin after.
Just warming up at the moment.
Yeah. You've got a magneto on it, I can see.
Yeah.
The old magneto.
Ryco known as a book type magneto.
Yeah. And it's got a double flywheel on it.
Yeah.
What is the reason for the double flywheel, do you know?
Just to get a bit more balance, a bit more momentum. Just really where you get the power from.
Alright. I'm going to try and get you closer with the camera. I'm going to lean it over. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, okay.
Cheers. And what was your name again?
Oliver Goldsmith.
Thanks, Oliver. Good morning. Come and have a chat with me.
It's not my engine actually, it's my son. Really.
Is it?
Yeah.
And what's your son's name?
Andrew Gisby.
Can you stand that side because the sun's right in there? So if you can go that side for me, that'd be fantastic. And your name, Louise?
My name's John Gisby.
Okay, what do we have here?
There's a 1913 a Manco, I think it's a 4-boy.
Okay. Nice little engine, isn't it?
Yeah, no magneto.
No magneto?
No.
So how's it run?
Battery.
Oh, right. It runs on battery all
Yeah,
the time.
that was the American idea. The Americans done most of their engines like that in that period. Yeah.
I suppose it's a short way of getting a spark, isn't it?
It is. It's a better way of getting a spark.
Yeah.
Really, yeah.
You're not relying on like the up and closing of it.
And it's a hit and miss.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Yeah, that's like, you know,
Yeah.
don't use much fuel.
I suppose it pops the size of the fuel tank on it. As you say, it don't have much fuel in it, does it?
Of course, that makes them so economical. Really.
Yeah. So, again, we've got a double flywheel. Now, obviously, the guy next door it just balanced the
It is
engines
the
out.
balance,
It's
yeah,
just the
that's
balance.
right, yeah. There is some engines that only have a single.
Yeah.
There's a List A. There's one of those that's got a single flywheel.
Okay.
But when they first produced it, I think they had a bit of trouble at first.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's driving a little water pump there.
Yeah, that's a List. That's a List H2 pump.
Really?
Yeah.
And sort of, I mean, you see it's on the display. What sort of gallons does it pump a minute?
I couldn't tell you that.
You couldn't tell me. That's not
I
very
couldn't
good, is
tell
it?
you.
Is it? Right.
No, I couldn't tell you that.
But it's a positive, like,
I'll tell you what
displacement
they worked on. They mostly worked on sprayers.
Oh,
That's
really?
what they were for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
on
spraying the
spraying the
orchards.
orchards. That's what
Yeah,
they really
small
were.
orchards.
Yeah, that's what they really were.
Okay, then what was your name again?
Yeah. John Gisby.
And your son's name is?
Andrew Gisby. But he's the engine man. Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for your time. I
Yeah.
do appreciate it.
Okay, thanks very much.
Good morning. How are you this morning? Can you stand that side for me? Stand round here for me? Because the sun's behind us then. What's your name?
Terry Martin. Terry Martin.
Okay, and this is your exhibit, is it?
This one, yeah.
Just the Wolseley?
Wolseley, yeah.
Yeah.
Too,
Tell
yeah.
us about the Wolseley now. It's water cooled, obviously, because you've got a little bucket of water on top of it, haven't you?
Yeah, just water cooled and the top of the hopper there.
Yeah.
Just the same as Mr. D's and that really, and like these bigger ones.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
they'll run all day like that.
Really?
That engine.
As it starts to slow down and stop.
Yeah, because I've just turned the petrol off.
Oh, right.
Unfortunately, because I didn't know you were going to.
Oh, right.
But
Okay.
because I was just about to escape to the.
To the toilet facilities.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now they tell me, I don't know how true it is, they used to boil their eggs in the water.
I believe that's
Okay.
right. Yeah, I've never done it
their
myself, but
breakfast.
I believe that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got a little magneto on it. Now,
Yeah.
what sort of horsepower is this?
And
Wolseley?
1.5.
1.5 horsepower.
Yeah,
What we'll do? Oh, you've got a little Stuart Turner pump on there as well,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah.
And that's a lovely little job. Is it used for spraying or something? Would it be used for spraying?
I
or?
think so originally, but I've only ever used it just for show.
Yeah.
Just to show that it works with the inlet and the outlet, you know.
Yeah.
The suction and the outlet.
Yeah, suction and delivery, yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Little belt driven little jobby, yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you owned it for?
Oh, that one took me about 25 years, I think. altogether.
Really?
It was a box of bits I bought from another enthusiast by the name of Howard. I can't remember his surname now, the chap Howard. It was a box of bits I took it home and cleaned it all up, painted it, put it all together, and it's, it's run more or less
Yeah,
everything.
it looks really good. You've done a good job. I'm going to try and get a close in there, if that's all right with you.
Yeah, sure, yeah. You want me to start it up again?
I mean, it's easy, yeah.
realise you were going to. Right. Let's see what happens with an audience.
There you go, nice little exhibition there, isn't it? Of a little Turner water pump.
That's it, yeah.
And a Wolseley engine.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the name again?
Terry Martin.
Thank you,
You
Terence.
can see the pump working. It's got it's oil filled in there.
Oh, right, it's on the crank.
Yeah.
On the crank.
It's electric, you know. So.
Well, cheers, Terence.
Okay.
And I'll see you later then. Good morning.
Morning, Doc.
You want to have a little chat with me?
I'm sure there's worse people to talk to.
What have we got it? Come this side for me. Yeah. Introduce yourself.
My name is Alan Cullen,
From whereabouts are you from?
from East Grinstead in Sussex.
Oh, right. Are these all your exhibits here?
No, just this one here.
Is that lister? Let's move over then and have a look at your lister. Now, is it lister D?
Yes,
It is.
and that is a very early list today.
Oh, right. Tell us how long you've owned it for and...
It's a 1928 Lister D.
yeah,
I've owned it now for about 15 years.
yeah.
A friend of mine rescued it from off the beach at
Off the beach?
at Selsey.
Right.
It had been used for towing in the boats overnight.
Oh, the fishing boats.
Yeah,
like,
that's right. Yeah. I fully restored it, got it running, put a little generator on the front,
Oh, right,
and
yeah.
that runs the lights,
The lights.
as you say.
Well, a nice little exhibition there, isn't
Well,
it?
it may, you know, it's not just an ordinary old Lister D, it is a fairly early one,
Okay.
which is good.
Yeah. I can see you've done it all up. We've got original stickers on it and everything.
Right there, done it all.
And something small like this, now I'm into me tractors, but
Yeah.
they take a lot of work.
They do a lot of work, yeah.
Whereas
yeah.
this is nice and simple, you can play with it every now and again, can't you?
You can just put this on the electric winch on the back of the pickup with a pair of ramps, put it in,
And it's done.
and it's done.
Yeah, no traders, no nothing like that, is it?
The worst thing is, on a day like yesterday,
Yeah.
you go out to get the engine out of the shed and load it up, and it started snowing, didn't
Yeah,
it?
it did. It did.
Well, when
So
it's-
what sort of kilowatts does that,
Oh, that sounds a bit technical to me.
is it?
It'll run 6 light bulbs.
I can see that, we can see that.
Let me show you a little bit better. As you can hear, it puts a bit more load on the engine.
Yeah, yeah. And the engine starts back up again. That's fantastic. So tell me your name again.
Alan Cullen.
And you're from East Grinstead.
I am indeed.
Thanks for your time, I do appreciate
My
it.
pleasure, sir.
See you later, have
All
a
right.
good day.
Enjoy yourself.
I'll try. I'll give you a minute and I'll come back and have a chat to you. Is this your engine?
Yes, sir.
When you're finished with your audience there, I'll have a little chat with you, shall we? Okay. Are you enthusiasts as well?
We've got a common lorry, vintage lorry here, yes.
Oh, lovely. Well, perhaps I'll pop over and see that.
Yeah,
We'll have a
please do.
little chat if you
Yeah,
don't
why
mind.
not? Yeah, why not?
Introduce yourself.
Yes, okay.
What's your
Oh, my name's Terry.
and your name is
Sylvia.
Sylvia. And your second name is
Harry.
Carol. So we'll see you later then. Terry and
Lovely.
Sylvia.
Yes, sir.
Okay then. And we're talking a minute, yeah?
Yeah, that's all right, yeah.
Whose are all these? Are they all yours or? Just this one at the moment, is it? We'll have a little chat in a minute. Finish your conversation off. putting the mockers on, you're starting your engine, am I? We'll come back when it's started, shall we?
I'll see you
Right,
later.
tell me your name and where you come from.
Dave Hobbs,
Yep, and you're from Kent?
Cranbrook, Kent.
Cranbrook, Kent. And this is your engine here, you've got a shearing machine here or something, haven't you?
That's right, yeah.
So what is it? Tell us all,
It's
stand in front of it a little bit, then that's it.
1929
Yep,
Lister shearing set.
runs on petrol.
Runs on petrol. It had stood in the back of a cow shed in Petersfield for 32 years up until just before Christmas.
On this year.
No, before Christmas last year.
Oh, so you've only had it a long time.
I've had it a while. The family sold it because the old man died here, bought it new.
Yep.
They didn't have a clue. When I bought it, one of the bells was seized and, well, within half hour of getting it home, I had it running.
Fantastic. Oh, well, go and stop there, hold on. Just want to give you a shot. No, that's it. And you had it running within 5 minutes of having it.
Within half hour of getting it home, I had it running.
Really? That's great, that's all.
But I won't paint it, I'll keep it a bit. It all works, all the shearers work.
It's in its working clothes, though, isn't it?
I like all my stuff in it. I've got a 59 Hillman Minx, never been painted, never been welded, never been touched. All original.
But that shows the history, though, doesn't it?
I like original untouched stuff.
I like that. I've got tractors, I like things that never...
I've got tractors, I've got loads of tractors.
I've got loads of tractors, yeah. I'll have to come and see you. We'll have to pop down and do a special video of you.
Come down and find me. I'm getting.
I'm only down Horsham Deck there, so we're not
Are
that
you?
far.
Well, you're only up the road from me because I actually live in Cranbrook,
Yeah.
but my workshop's down in Marden.
Oh, God. Oh, that's even closer to me. Right, what I'll do, I'll give you a card in a second. And, we'll have a
I
little
think you've been down to me,
Am I?
down at Whitehurst where the duck pond is.
Oh, right, that's your place, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, nice one. Well, we'll definitely cut if you don't mind this summer.
Yeah.
When it warms up a little bit, we'll come
Yeah.
down and we can
Yeah.
go outside and we can start a few up then, can we?
Yeah, get them out and have a line up and
That'd be fantastic. What was your name again?
Dave.
Dave
Hobbs.
Hobbs. Thank you, Dave. Thanks for showing you your
Not,
machine.
not a problem at all.
Cheers, mate. See you
Wonderful.
later.
Thank you very much.
Field here go and you can shear the sheep. 2 men on it. That's it. When you have about a dozen sheep in those days, wasn't it? You didn't have like a flock of 200-300 of them, did you?
But they used to make one with 6 steering heads on.
Really?
And I've got the diesel engine that went with it.
Bang.
Stand about this high.
Oh, mate.
And I've got part of the tray. The bloke cut the tray, didn't want the engine.
Really?
Just
What
cut
I'll have to do is I'll give you a card
Yeah.
and perhaps I can pop down and we'll have a little chat and show us your collection of engines.
it. Yeah, alright. Okay, mate.
Alright then?
Yeah.
I appreciate that. Then you take care of yourself. And your name and where you from again?
My name's Roger.
Roger.
Yeah.
And you're from?
Sandhurst.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, Roger.
Alright,
See
thank
you
you.
later.
Good morning, guys. Now, I know this chap in the middle
Oh no,
there.
no, no,
No, why not? No,
run away.
How we doing? All right, guys?
Yeah.
Is it warm enough for you today? I suppose you don't care because you've got an engine in front.
Yeah, yeah, just
Whose engine is this one?
mine.
Tell us a little bit about your engine. And introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your engine.
Hi, I'm Ian. This is my engine. It's a 4-inch scale Burrell traction engine.
All built yourself?
Assembled myself.
Assembled yourself?
From the very popular Steam Traction World kits.
Oh, okay.
You get a monthly kit that is allegedly fully machined.
Right, let's
you
get a
probably-
bit closer there because the steam's blocking you out.
and you bolt them together and paint them.
Oh,
But
fantastic.
there is a little bit more finishing work, and you know, it does become your engine.
Yeah, I can imagine. But how long did it take you to do up then?
In theory, it should take 24 months.
Right.
It took me about 5 years because children got in the way.
Well, bloody parenthood, that's a pain, isn't it, eh? So, what sort of horsepower does it develop?
About 2.5, I think.
2.5 horsepower, and I can see you got a little trotty on the back there. Now, obviously, do you have rides around or something, or is that just for you?
Oh, it's just for us and the kids.
Us and your kids. I bet the kids love it, don't they?
They do indeed,
Especially on a day like today, they can have a little ride round. And...
Yep.
Okay then, that's fantastic. And tell me your name again.
Ian.
Ian.
Grantham.
And you're from where?
East Grinstead.
East Grinstead. Again, another East Grinsteader. Thanks for your time. Appreciate that. Is this yours? Yeah. You can talk off camera.
That's mine. It's in the van all the time.
So I've seen it in the van, but down out the van, I can actually see it. Let's get a bit closer to it. So tell us a little. I know you built all your engine yourself. I've seen your workshop. You've not built this one though.
No, I bought this one in Knuckles.
Yeah.
That's a stopgap while I'm building the 6-inch wheels.
Right.
So hopefully the 6-inch will be ready at the end of this year.
Okay. But as you say, it lives in the transit, this, and I've been down your workshops. Now, you're building another engine at this present time, aren't you? Now, you've machined all the bits and pieces up on it and everything, aren't you?
Yeah, half scale with the legs.
Half scale. So it's bigger than this, obviously. I've seen it, so a lot bigger than this. So what would this develop then?
I think this puts out 4.5 horsepower. I think we'll be a little more now.
Yeah. 4 horsepower, that's a lot. And you've got a little generator on the back, so it's a showman's engine, is it?
Yeah. The one I'm building now is not showman, it's just a road one, because it can do bits and run a driving building.
Okay then. So would they drive this to the fair and leave it at the fair, would they, or something?
Yeah, they would tow it away with they're running a thing with the back of it, drive it to the fair.
Oh, right, like
the fair, and then when it's all finished, pack it all up and drive to the next fair.
Really? So you'd have, say, like the jumping horses on the back, on the trailer back there, and then this tow there, and then barrel. Fantastic. And how did you come across it?
There's an old guy I know who bought it off somebody else on the road, and it sat in the stables for years because it was too much for him.
Right.
Just sit there rotted away.
Yeah.
So I managed to close it up with him.
Okay then. That's, as you say, it's a lovely working condition. I can't wait to see your new one you're building at the moment. And yeah, and that's taken some time as well to build. Only 3 years. Oh, that's a minor.
Work gets in the way though.
Work. And paying for bits as well, doesn't it?
No, I bought everything. I bought all the castings, the boiler, everything. So
You've got it's all done.
Yeah, and then I had to machine everything.
Okay, that's fantastic. So tell you don't want to be on camera. Tell us your name though.
Dave Jones.
And you're from where from? Croydon. All right, then, Dave. I appreciate that. Then cheers. See you later.
Dave.
Yeah.
Your whistle sounds a bit noisy.
Let's hear the whistle, Dave. Oh, there's another. Oh, there's one coming. Look.
One on that.
Thanks for that. All right. Picked up my heroes in. That's a lovely little setup you've got there. Who's it belong to, you or the husband? You. What is it? Tell us your name and where are you from?
Well, my name's Terry. We're from Canterbury.
Right.
This is a William Foster traction engine, or scale model of a William Foster traction engine.
Right.
It's a 4-inch scale, which is third size.
Right.
And we've owned it since 2004.
Yep.
It is 20 years old this year.
Oh, thanks. Did you build it yourself?
No.
Good morning, there's a motley crew there, eh? How are we all doing this morning?
Yeah, great.
Yeah?
Never had
Let's go tell us. Oh, don't you do that, it's on camera, you, Ian. No, I'm not editing nothing. Have you got tea and biscuits? No, I get tea and biscuits.
Before I go and have a cup of tea.
Good ploughman. So who's going to tell me about your club, your Folsom Club? Anybody? Nobody. This gentleman here. Tell us about your club, your Folsom Club.
It's the best club in the country.
It is it?
Absolutely. Worldwide we are. We've got over 1,000 members.
Really? And so when was it come about?
About 19 years now.
19 years. I mean, you've got your own magazine, haven't you?
Yep. You just missed the editor. He was here 2 seconds ago.
And as you say, you're worldwide.
Absolutely.
And what sort of age are you tractor? I think you've got some...
Early 40s.
Yep.
Well, even earlier than that. The Model Fs, which 1917, we got them right up to sort of 70s.
Fantastic.
We've got the White Range. That's quite an early one. That 1917
Oh, that's Ian's one on the back there, isn't it?
Yeah.
He can't be bothered to take it off the trader, can he?
It's too much hard work.
Yeah. So what are you, the chairman of the club or something?
No, I'm only a gopher.
Gopher, or committee member?
Yeah.
So who's going to walk us down the line of tractors you've got here? Can you walk us down the line and tell us all about what you got? Where we'll start? Should we start here then?
Yeah, that's mine.
That's yours? Well, it's a good start then, isn't it?
1962.
Come a bit closer then.
Yeah, 1962 Narradexter.
It's well, they used to call a hopper or an orchard tractor, isn't it?
That's right, Hop Garden one. That's what it was built for.
And it's a Super Dexter. It's the early Super Dexter. It ain't got the square front or anything on it.
That's right.
Lovely old girls though, and they start easily.
Really, well, they're magic little tractors really for their age.
Yeah, yeah. And how long have you owned this one for, Lee?
22 years.
22 years.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know the farm it come off of by any chance?
Yeah, the farmer was all on the front.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Haynes supplied it. The chap who he supplied it, and then the chap, I think was 16, 17, the son of the farmer.
Yeah.
He took him over to Haynes's, he bought it, and he said, "Righto, son, there you can take it back home again."
Really?
And the old boy only died a little while ago, a couple of months ago.
Oh.
It was on his farm probably 50 years. The chap ran the back here, bought it. He used to have pigs, and he had it in the pig shed, clearing all the pig muck out.
Yeah.
So you can imagine what it was like.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Acid had got in it.
Did you have to do much work to it?
The engine side of it has been pretty good, but all the tin work and everything was all rusty.
Yeah, with all the cow muck and everything, yeah, it would be, yeah.
Yeah, and I've had it just over 20 years now, so...
Oh, fantastic. Right, let's move on then. What you got next door? You got a Ford
Fergie.
Ford Ferguson. Is that allowed in the club?
Yeah.
It is.
That's Ford Ferguson, the American one. And that's when Henry...
That's when it's sort of the crossover, wasn't it? Because he took the pattern to America.
The hydraulic pattern.
Yeah, the 3-point linkage.
That's right.
And Henry Ford developed the tractor in conjunction with him, didn't they?
That's right.
And they fell out apparently, didn't they?
Yeah, they had a big set to, didn't they? And then that was all changed. The engine, so I've been told, is half of a V8 flathead.
Ah, right, yeah, because it's a flathead engine. Yeah.
Cast that block and use that pattern.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So, yeah, I think that's around about 1941.
41?
Yeah. Quite an old one.
There are 4 families. Right, we've got another Folsom Dexter this time, not Super Dexter. Now tell me the difference between a Folsom Dexter and a Super Dexter then.
The engine sizes are slightly different.
Are they?
Yeah.
What, lower horsepower are they?
Yeah, the early one was a lower horsepower and this is a slightly larger one.
Okay. Now I can see a little bell house in there converted. Is that been converted or something?
No.
No, that's as is it?
That fuel pump is a pneumatic one.
A what?
Pneumatic one. It works on vacuum off the manifold.
Yeah.
Would make it an early one, and that one's got a governor on the fuel pump.
Oh, okay, yeah. 3,000?
Yeah.
That's when you started getting into what, the 70s?
Yeah.
Time?
Yeah, about 68. Yeah, 68, 69 these came out.
Now, the Folsom name come from the son of Henry Ford or something, didn't it?
That's right.
Now, where did it come from Folsom to Ford?
Right, what are we looking at? Probably Trying to think what sort of time. Probably when they come over to this sort of thing, it went to Ford. These were all classed as Fordsons. Yeah, probably the early, about 57 time, I think.
Really? Fantastic,
yeah. When they
57.
come off the old E727M paraffin one.
Oh, great.
And then come off of that onto these.
Like I said, we've got a super major here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, I think this is Bob's, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
It looks like Bob's.
Yeah.
Now, these are apparently these are the best of the majors, aren't they?
Yeah, that's Tim Fitch's, that one.
Oh, okay, Lynn.
That's his one, yeah. He's had that about 5 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
So what sort of horsepower is a super major then?
50, just over 50 horsepower.
Just over 50 horsepower. I mean, back in the day, they was like the. I mean, can you imagine coming from them little tractors to something like this?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, didn't have a cab on them, though, did they?
Well, you could have cabs. They did make
like a Duncan cab or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
Fresh air cab.
Fresh air cab.
Kept the rain off.
That's it. And we're back to a Dexter again.
The early Dexter. That type of fuel pump on it. It's got the vacuum pump on it. Runs off the manifold.
Vacuum run off the manifold.
Yeah.
So what's it do? So as you press the accelerator down, it produces more vacuum and opens it up a little bit more.
Butterfly on the manifold and as it opens it up.
Oh, okay, like a,
yeah.
And it
butterfly on there and it opens up, lets more air in and gives you more.
Fantastic. Now we're coming into the big boys now.
Yeah.
Now modern tractors. Well, not quite modern, but
modern classic.
Modern classic tractors.
Yeah.
The 7610.
Yeah.
Now a nice tractor.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've got quite a reputation, aren't they?
Yeah. Back ends are a little bit noisy. But,
yeah.
The general tractor, they're nice tractors.
Yeah. Can you imagine coming from an open from a tractor with no cab to something like this? It must have been like luxury back in the day, mustn't it?
Come to an old 510 like this one. That's a four-wheel drive 5000.
Oh, that's a roadless though, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Roadless. Now, Ford made the engine, and it come on like a.
They made the skid unit.
Skid unit. That's the word. And then it went off. Roadless bought the skid units.
Yeah.
And they put their.
They can be roadless or county or.
Yeah.
Some people.
Now, are they different companies? County or roadless? Oh, they're different companies. Oh, right.
Companies, yeah.
So it's the 5000, lovely big tractor. I really do love it, but unfortunately they're priced out of my range.
That's right.
You know,
getting like that
they're sort of like 20 grand worth of a tractor, aren't they? Sort of sitting there, even in that condition, aren't they?
Well, yeah, that one. I think he bought that from Devon a little while ago, a couple of years ago now.
Really?
Yeah. So he's been looking for one, but they're quite rare to find.
Very rare to find. Now we've got another Fulton.
Yeah.
Is it a super major? Yeah.
This is super major. Yeah.
Now the colours changed on the when it went from blue, all blue, to blue and white, didn't they?
Yeah. 64. This is one of the last ones of this type.
Yeah.
And where it had the blue grey and the different badges on there. See, they've got stick-on badges and not the big chrome ones.
So why did they develop more horsepower when it went later on, did it, or?
I think that's about 56 horsepower. That's got
56, so a little bit more horsepower, updated version.
Yeah.
And I suppose what the Ford 5000 and 3000 was after this, was it?
Yeah, they come after these tractors.
Fantastic. And we've got a little green one on here. What's that little green one?
I don't know quite where this one's come from. It's just arrived today.
Sorry, you walked over? Well, let's have a walk along and I can show you the round of tractors now, shall we? Get away from me, angry man. Lovely condition. Now I love these old canties, roadless, whatever you want to call them. Perhaps someone in the comments can tell me the difference between the canties and the roadless. They're very similar now, whether one's got bigger wheels or bigger axles or different setup. Let me know in the comments, that'd be fantastic. It's got like a sickling mower on the back of that one. Now that's a nice little tractor. It's like a narrow tractor.
That is a diesel.
It's from Orchards or something. Right, good morning. You alright?
Yeah.
Are you a member of the club? I think I've got a picture of you on my YouTube channel, haven't I?
Quite possible.
Have you got a... What tractors have you got?
What haven't we got?
What haven't you got?
Nearly all Forsters. What have we got? About 100 odd in the collection.
Really?
Yeah.
And whereabouts, your name and where you come from then?
I'm Phil Dyer from Berkshire, really.
Berkshire.
Well, I'm on the Berkshire-Oxfordshire border.
Oh, fantastic.
That way. Yeah.
So, perhaps I'll come up one day and do a little video of your little setup there or something.
Well, yeah, well, we've done some. Well, actually, we've done some filming for Channel 5.
Really?
There's a series coming on. Yeah, there's a series coming on about 2 months' time called the God's Wonderful Tractors or whatever. On Channel 5. We did the filming the other week, and it's going to be a series.
Yeah.
And we want to do it with like working shows and that sort of thing, and like cutting corn with the binder and all that sort of thing. But it's going to be a sort of a combined thing for the first one or two.
Yeah.
So they're having some of their, well, they really mainly wanted their Model Fs, because we've got like 15 Model Fs.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, all virtually everything through to what we got, Ford FW and all the lot, like, you know. So,
now there's a tractor behind you. Now, do you know anything about that little tractor, little hopper or something?
I do. It's one of ours.
It's one of yours. Well, let's have a walk over and have a little chat about it. Now, tell me the age of it.
35.
Can we walk a little bit closer to it?
Simon will know a bit more. He's just coming back in a little while.
Right.
But as I say, it's one of the collection because we got the F version of it.
Yeah.
French one.
Oh, okay.
And we got the KDF on a major conversion.
Oh, really?
So.
What's it off of? Is it off of
it's a Model N that was converted by basically just down the road by Stormont.
Oh, right.
Here's the sign on the back. You don't often get them. That's the original plaque.
Oh, right, Stormont. Now, your car, not your tractor, you would have thought.
Yeah.
More of your car dealer than a tractor dealer, aren't they?
Yeah.
So why is it so narrow?
For the hops.
It was for the hops, that's why I should.
Orchard model, everything's shrunk.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
a lovely little narrow one, isn't it?
Like the KFDs and all that.
Yeah.
But we thought we'd bring this one back down to its home, like, you know, because they were manufactured, they were saying, just down the road.
Fantastic. It's in good condition as well, isn't it?
It's been restored.
Been looked after as well, isn't it? And you say the owner's back in a minute, is he?
Well, yeah, well, we're all owners of it, but Simon knows a little bit more about history.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, again, well, thanks for your time, I do appreciate it. Tell us your name again.
Phil Dyer.
Phil Dyer.
That one.
That one there. Cheers, Phil.
Yeah,
thanks
anyway,
for your time.
you take care.
Thank you.
We'll see you around.
Yeah, definitely. Right, we'll come to Ian's tractor now. Now, we've been to Ian's workshop before. Now, Ian is quite the plough person. Wins all the matches. Where did you come in the Kent Championship in the end, Ian?
Don't know.
You don't know? First?
Maybe. Keeping it quiet. Yeah, he's an expert ploughman. He knows his stuff. Now he rebuilt this. It was in a terrible condition when he got hold of it. You can see it's in his. Now it's come from a ploughing match only a couple of weeks ago. You see that on my video, and you see this needs a clean. Well, why not? It's in his working clothes. Big old iron wheels. It's not taking off the trailer because it'll wreck the grass. And we got another Fulton in there. Now, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Now these were called a High Jane. Now I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what someone has told me. Big old tractors, a lot of ground clearance. Unfortunately, they're all drinking their coffee and their teas at the moment, so no one wants to have a chat. We'll perhaps we get to it. We'll show some implements and some little tractors. Here's old Anzac. You see like these on the ploughing matches a lot. Come from the horticultural world. Small allotment type affairs. This is a lovely little jobby. And this working clothes you can see. Little rags and crawler. This version, it's got the 3-point linkage on the back, so they can put a plough or a cultivator on the back of it and lift it up in the rows. And right next door to it, it's a case. Oops. Again, on the trailer.
I don't know where they are. Where are they?
Standard major. Unfortunately, none of the people are here. Now, ploughing major, I do like the ploughing majors. Apparently, I only made them for a year. Ferguson City House. Little T20. TEF. Why got that's got some weird clothes. Back to the place. That's a nice little narrow version of a case. And that must come from Hop Garden or an orchard or from abroad. Most of these old cases come from Australia and places like that. Magneto.
No, not today. I paid it with the
And we're to David Brown's. Again, it's working close. Little hopper tractor. Now, obviously, a lot of these old hoppers come from Kent because Kent was renowned for their hops gardens. Now, unfortunately, there's no one here to talk about it. This is the Ferguson Grey Gold, they called it, a 35. Now this was the crossover when Ferguson mated up with Massey Harris, and they developed the Ferguson 35 Grey Gold. Then further on it went to the 35X and 35s, the Redland tractor. They tell me they're hard to start. I'm not certain about that. Lovely little 3-point nickage on the back of it. Good morning. You like your tractors, do you?
I like to have a look, yeah.
Yeah. That's another. Tractor. Good morning, I can see you got a Canty hat on there. Have you got a Canty tractor?
Yeah, got a couple.
Couple, any here?
No.
None here? Whereabouts? Tell me your name and where you come from then. Right, yeah. Oh, with the front wings on it, yeah. They used to tow like the bomb traders around, that sort of thing, didn't
Well,
they?
that's a tug wheel, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got a yellow.
Well, a yellow MF20. Oh, that's unusual. Oh, nice one. Nice one. So you have quite a nice collection. You got keep them nice and clean in the garage inside, are they? Kept. Fantastic. Well, on my channel, I'm just building a massive great barn. Now I'm at Alsman Den in Kent sometime. If you're ever passing, bring one of your tractors. I've got a TED, a T20 TED and a TEF.
Have you got free wheels there?
And I've got a Fulsom Super Dexter, narrow version.
I've got a silver. I've got a narrow version of that. I've got a narrow version of Grey Gold.
Yeah, I'm not. Now, perhaps you could tell me about this Grey Gold business. Some people say they're a bugger to start. Now, is that the case?
Well, I've got a petrol one.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Which is even rarer.
Oh, right. Oh, fantastic. Well, lovely talking to you anyway. I'm sorry you don't want to be on camera and tell us about your collection, but I appreciate your time anyway. See you later. Well, hope you enjoyed that video. Now there's probably going to be about 2 or 3 videos. Now, unfortunately the battery on the gimbal failed while I was going around towards the end, so I missed out doing all the intros and the outros and one thing. But I hope you enjoyed these videos, the series of videos, and if you do, like the videos for me, it'll do me the channel a lot of favours, and if you haven't done already, think about subscribing. It doesn't cost you a penny, and it helps the channel out, because I don't earn no money. Everyone thinks YouTubers earn thousands, but unfortunately the big YouTubers does, but the people like me, all their money's tied up in their equipment. So like I say, if you could subscribe to the channel, it'd make that brilliant for me. As I say, thanks for coming along, and see you again soon. Cheerio for now.